to the Patriot Arms channel. I know, what was it, last Sunday I said I was going to try to start being on here a little bit earlier. Got a little bit later than I was hoping. I was out helping my father-in-law with, he started making sausage yesterday, and then today he was smoking it. So I ended up helping him with that, and it just got later than I was hoping. So I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys tune in. Hopefully I didn't miss a bunch of your guys' time frame or time window, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully I'll see you guys start tuning in. What's everybody up to today? Hopefully you guys are having a little bit better weather than I am here in Ohio. It's going to be a pretty chilly weekend, or chilly couple days the next few days, and I'm not going to be working tomorrow. So Aiden, what kind of guns you got in the back? So let me zoom in here a little bit so you guys can actually see them. Up there I have the Ruger RMX or RXM. There I got my SIG 365, that's my EDC. Then I got the my custom Safari Precision and Grit Grips Glock 19, and then the Intercontinental Arms 45 Long Colt, and then I got my if I can think of it, Mosin Nagant, my wife's AR-15, my Lee Enfield, and my 300 Blackout. So, what are y'all up to tonight? Aiden said, dang. You like what you see? Cameron, hello Cameron. How are you guys doing tonight? Can I ask a favor? You guys hit the like button. See how many likes we can get. MK. Oh, okay. Abram. Hi, Abram. Cameron, sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cameron. Marcella, I did it. Thank you. Yes, he does. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Everybody do me a favor and hit the like button. It helps get me put my live stream in front of new people. I love Jesus says Jesus loves you. Yep. Showed rain. Did you hear TikTok got banned? I was wondering how long it was gonna go until that got brought up. Yeah, I heard it got banned. My wife was kind of upset about it. She's that's about all she watches, but apparently it's back up, because I looked today, because I have my Patriot Arms, and my music channel is also on TikTok, and I checked it and it was back up today already. So the ban didn't last very long. United States says hello. Hello. I just got a guy to stop vaping. You did? Was that Mighty Guns? You talking about Mighty Guns? Nice gun collection. Thank you. United States said hello again. Hello, United States. Remington Outdoors. Show your gun collection. Show my gun collection. You guys know what I got there. That's my Mosin Nagant, my wife's AR, my Lee Enfield, and my 300 Blackout AR pistol. And then we'll zoom in so you can see the pistols a little bit better. That's my Intercontinental Arms 45 long Colt, my Safari Precision. I was corrected. I was calling it Safari Precision, but apparently it's pronounced Safari Precision. Upper and a grit grips lower with Tyrant CNC internals. And then I got my EDC 365 XL and my Ruger RMX or RXM. Zoom it out a little bit there again. There we go. Hey, FS. I'm here going to chomp in the shower. All right. United States, have you heard about CapCut is banned? I heard something about that. I didn't know that was getting banned too. I only used the app once or twice, I think, that I ever used the app, so it's not really my go-to app to use. What was it? Oh, an editing app called CapCut also got banned. Yeah, I heard something about that. I didn't know that was getting banned. That's kind of bull crap, but whatever. I mean, like I said, I only used it like once or twice ever. I have it, but it's not something that I really used a lot. We'll see. Maybe that'll be, but after the live, I'll check it, see if I can use it again. Abigail, you're welcome. Remington, nice. Raise your AAA. Yeah. Raise your what? Yeah. 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 Is that what you mean? The only reason? What's the only reason, James? PUBG, Springfield Hellcat thoughts. I had a Springfield Hellcat. I don't know. I wasn't too impressed with it. But I've heard a lot of people say that the Hellcat Pro is better than the Hellcat was. So, I don't know. I might, or I'm probably gonna try to check it out. I don't know if I'll buy one, but maybe if somebody that I know buys one, I can borrow it from them and do a video on it, give you my opinion on it. But I haven't shot the Pro, but just the original Hellcat I wasn't too impressed with. But everybody has their preference. So, James Ortega, what do you think about gay love? I mean, if you want to be gay, be gay. I don't give a crap. Just don't sit there and whine and complain when people don't accept the fact that you're gay or give you crap for being gay. That's an epic infill in the background. Thank you. Basically stole that thing at an auction. Are you blind? Am I blind? No. What did you say something earlier? CapCut, which I read that. Yeah, I don't know. Why are you asking if I'm blind? I'm not blind. I'm on here reading your messages. Carson, is that an infield or a M1? That's a Lee Enfield. How do you feel about gay men hunting and living in log cabins? I mean, you have all the rights, and like nobody's taking your rights away. I mean, you can do whatever you want as long as you don't try to push your ideology on me. I don't care. Don't reply to these trolls. They're trying to make you say stuff. Oh, I don't care. I'll be honest with you. I got nothing to hide. If they don't like it, they can leave. Kai, what's your favorite pistol? Right now, my favorite pistol is probably the Safari Precision and Grit Grips Glock 19 that I built. It's got the Safari Precision upper, Grit Grips lower, with the apex enhanced trigger link, but all the rest of the lower internals are Tyrant CNC. So the trigger, it's actually got a good trigger in it, and the barrel is ported. The thing shoots really flat. I have a couple shorts videos and a long form up on it, or it's like a little over 2 minutes, just me testing it a little bit. I'll have a longer video coming up on it, doing a full review and kind of like a first impressions review type video on it. Can you read a 500 page? Can you read 500 pages of book? I'm not that big of a reader. I wish I'd read a lot more. I try to read a little bit every day, or like, just like sit down and read a little bit here and there, but it's just something that I've never really been into. I know it would help me a lot, but it's just, I don't know, I just never really got into it that much. Carson hunting. Okay, thanks. Flip that scope mount around on the AR. On the 16-inch. Flip the scope mount around. Isn't that how it's supposed to be though? I'm a sucker for romantic love story. Nice guns. Thanks, Boxed. Box Spice. What? DJ. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's up, man? I'm gonna have to shoot you a text one of these days. I've been kind of busy. Went out of town for 3 days last week for work, and it was a little bit hectic. What's the I don't know about, James? Can I ask you a question? Sure. Not saying I'll answer, but whatever. Ask me a question. Porky boy, bro, I came back. Hey, yeah, you did. Thanks for coming back. Everybody hit the like button for me if you could. Be greatly appreciated. James, did you know that George Washington and most of the Patriots had gay love? What? How do you know that? Porky boy. Yeah, I remember you. You were on, was it last week? I think. How warm is it by you? It was, I think, 19 degrees, or, yeah, 19 degrees, I think, when I got home. This morning it was 26 degrees when I got up, and now it's kind of held steady until a little afternoon, and then started slowly cooling off. Now it's down to 19. It's supposed to get down to like below zero tonight. It's gonna be cold. English or Spanish? Obviously English. I know a little bit of Spanish, but not enough to say that I can really speak it. Lock him, timeout. Who? You. Heat wave, -3 right now, -19. Holy crap, -19 in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow, I haven't looked recently, but it's at a high of like 5 degrees tomorrow. And we're not even, we already called off, and probably won't. Tuesday looks to be cold again, so we probably won't even be working Tuesday. And Wednesday is supposed to be a little bit better. I think it's a high of like 19, but so I think we got some windows to set, but that's about all we're gonna do Wednesday. For daily high. Oh, for daily high. Huh. It sounds like a good day to just sit in the house and stay warm. Greetings. It is the Riddler. The Riddler. So cold, only my dumb ass is in the woods. Deer don't even come to see. Dude, I was wishing I would have had my crossbow. I saw a bunch of deer tonight on the, me and my father-in-law were driving around just goofing off until, waiting, because he was smoking some sausage, and I was helping him a little bit with that. So in between, while it was smoking, we'd go drive around, and we saw, I think I counted at least 8 of them up in their woods. We're sitting in the truck. So they were moving a little bit later on in the evening, but because the Patriots, when they were on the battleships, they didn't have any women, so they started having gay love. That's why they were long hair. You have no proof of that, James. Even if it was true, who cares? Like I said, you can be gay all you want, just don't try to push your ideology on me or on other people. 19 below will be the high, not not wind chill either. Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. Hey man, good to see you again, Carson. Hey Carson, how are you doing? I heard you had a pretty good live stream. Was it last night? I think you said you had a good live stream. Just had a dude call me from a random number saying he's gonna kill me. Huh. Well, sounds like you might need a weapon to protect yourself, Bailey. Your father-in-law was smoking your sausage. Yeah, keep it up, James. You'll be on timeout. This is legal grounds to defend myself, and if he pulls into my long-ass driveway. That's a little bit of a gray area. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm also not. I don't know where you're at because different states will have different rules of engagement, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know. Because like here in Ohio, did they just change it to? I know it used to here in Ohio. It used to be that you had to basically had to be cornered in order to, or be somebody. Either you had to get hit or you had to be cornered to where you had nowhere to go. Basically, you had to retreat if you could. Is what the Ohio law used to be, but I know a lot of the red states are moving away from that and moving to, with everything that's going on, they're moving on to like just if somebody shows up with a gun and verbally threatens you, you have the right to defend yourself. But like I said, I don't know where you're at. Different rules for different states, and yeah, it's a gray area. I'm not a lawyer. Don't take this as legal advice. I'm butthurt. This is the only weekend I've skipped since November. The only weekend you've skipped hunting since November? Sheesh. Been out on a regular basis, huh? Sounds like he's trying to justify his poor life choices. You talking about James? Frozen tundra. Yeah, that's probably gonna be some very heart-starting engines in the morning. Actually, I should probably go start the work truck tonight yet, let it warm up. Make sure it doesn't gel up on me. James, no, I'm not a homosexual. I'm just letting you know patriots are homosexuals. I would bet against that. Yes, I know a lot of gun tubers have a very special humor, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, you're gay acting like that. Are you gay?" Blah blah blah. No, it's not. It's just a lot of the gun tubers are actual former military, and that's just the humor they have. They have a very weird sense of humor, and they're not. How do you say it? They're not ashamed of their sexuality, or they're not. However you would say it, I'm not sure, but either way, I'm sure there are gun owners that are gay, but like I said, it doesn't matter to me if they're gay. As long as you live your life and don't try to push your ideology on me, I don't give a crap. That's nice. Got fans. Bailey, don't worry, I got that trusty old 12 gauge. Loaded up with buckshot. Make me a mod, I'll block him. Will the neighbors hear that shot? If not, good night. What shot? Oh, you're talking about Bailey? We have castle law now. We don't have to retreat. Okay, I thought that was a new law that they brought in, but I couldn't remember for sure. I know I should probably know that a little bit better than I do, but I'm on 80 acres in rural Georgia. I'm not up to date on all the laws, but a threat is a threat to me. Right, and that's how it should be. If you feel if some stranger shows up on your property with a gun uninvited, then I feel like, I mean, obviously if he's waving the gun around and threatening you verbally, then yeah, you should have every right to do what you feel necessary. Yes, hunting. Shoot, I haven't even made it out hunting this year. I feel like I'm slacking. Tube 76. Hey man, you're back. Don't ask anyone questions. There's a lot of places for someone to get lost. Yes. Talking about gay dude. Oh. Hello, Terfilla. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Little bro loves you, Matt. Loves. Little bro love keeps you warm. As long as you are outside, Spoon. Yes. From you. Yes, I'm from the U.S. There's a lot of hogs in Georgia. Yeah, I think there is actually. Do some nighttime pest control. Love the U.S. Hello, the dude was a gun rack on the show. Hello, the dude with a gun rack on his gun rack. Hope you're mentally well, but Joe, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. What are you talking about? Me putting rifles up and then stacking pistols in front of them? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, Elvin, what's up? I gotta check your channel out, dude. I haven't went to the range, didn't have good service, and then I was at my in-laws, and they don't have hardly any service either, so didn't have time to be on YouTube. Google image. Cantilever mount. What cantilever mount for what? Bet he owns. Bet he has Swedish. Bet he has Swedish poisons. Who? Mosen? Oh, Swedish Mosen. Still haven't forgotten about the Swedish Mosen. Hog love to eat. Yeah, they'll eat anything. Hope all is well, bro. Thank you, Alvin. Yes, everything is good on my end. Trying to stay warm. We're getting a pretty big cold snap coming in here, so I grew up on a hog farm. I was just joking around. Oh, I figured I've learned to not take everything serious. They will eat anything, yeah. DVD. DJ. DVD. Nice rack. Oh. Nice rack. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a nice rack. Heavy ordnance, the one animal I'll never raise again. Oh, pig. Yeah, growing up, I grew up raising hogs too, and they are a pain in the ass. They will dig through anything, rip anything up. What state, bro? I'm in Ohio. Johanna. I'm in Ohio. Where's everybody from? Where are you guys from? We had Yorkshires. I am honestly not sure. Ordnance, I'm not sure what we had. We just, I don't know, normal pigs, I guess, hogs. We'd raise, or they were for like butchering for sausage and whatnot. Killing defenseless deers is not hunting. To me, there's nothing brave about that. Huh. Say that, James. Say that when your family's starving and you ain't got no money to buy food. Plus, deer ain't defenseless. They have a sharp nose. They can smell you from 100 yards off. They can see your movement from 100 yards off. They have very sharp noses and eyes, so they're far from defenseless. Okay, I know it's cold. Yeah, where are you from, Elvin? Well, greetings from Pacific Northwest, Washington. Oh, nice. I'm from Ohio. There's nothing brave about buying prepackaged meat from a grocery store either, James. Right. People who kill their own food have more respect for it than people who buy from the grocery store. 100% correct, Joe. Yeah. I think it's hilarious how people think that killing animals is cruel, and they think they're so much better by going to the store and buying it. Where do they think that meat comes from? It comes from an animal that was killed. Yeah, hunting deer ain't no walk in the park. No, it's not. Trust me. I've been hunting for, oh, 14, 20 years. And I've always been lucky enough to get deer, but it's not a walk in the park. And deer are way smarter than people give them credit for. Cry me a river, real men provide. Yeah, real men do provide. Dude goes to the grocery store and buys meat and talks about others killing animals. Right. Oh, you got no smart remark, James? James feed my 5 kids with a wild game once. To feed them healthy food, I spent roughly $900 on groceries every 2 weeks. Yeah, it's anybody with a multiple kits. I mean, not just the money part either. It's also if you go out in the woods and get your own food, you know dang well it's going to be way healthier than anything you buy at the grocery store. I don't know if you heard my comment. I said, yeah, if you're going to eat it, the deer and not for sport, I'm all for it. Yeah, I don't agree with people going out and shooting them just for trophies either. I mean, that's actually against the law. You're not allowed to just go out, shoot a big buck, and cut the head off. If you get caught doing that, you're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, that would get expensive, feeding 5 kids. Yeah, he's married to the same woman, Ordinance. Or they're all from the same woman. Unless there's something I haven't heard. I also hunt, but ocean, but in the ocean. I'm a spearfisher. I could hold my breath for 7 minutes. Sometimes I have to fight a shark off. Yeah, that's no joke. Fishing is something that I'm not the best at. Now, going to Lake Erie, I enjoy that because we usually catch our limit. But it's fishing and hunting is something that I grew up and that I grew up doing, and it's something that I enjoy. Fishing is not. I'm not as passionate about it. I mean, if they bite, yeah, I love fishing if they bite, but if they're not biting, then I get bored pretty quick. Ordinance. DJ is one of my buddies. I've known him for, what? Oh, probably, what? How long have we known each other? 14 years, something like that? I need to work on pull. Or I don't play with game. I don't play that game. Clearly. I'm gonna have Irish. Clearly not with 5 kiddos. I have 3. In James, I'm not I think hunting for your own food is great. There's not enough predators to take down the deer population like wolves. Yeah, and that's another thing that people will try to argue and say that, oh well, you're mean by shooting deer. Well, you won't say that if we quit hunting and the deer population overgrows and you hit deer and they start getting diseases from each other, and it's far more humane to hunt them and keep the population low or at a steady level at least than it is to uh, let them run rampant and overpopulate, get diseases, and die that way. 2010 or so. So like 15 years. Like 15. Oldest 8 in June. Youngest due in a month. Oh, I didn't realize you would do that soon. So, Catholic. And congrats. Wild pigs in Texas. Yeah, I do want to go hog hunting in Texas. I have a brother that lives down there, and he's invited me to a couple hog hunts, but it just hasn't worked out to go. But that's definitely something I want to go do. But they've always gone hunting. Like, they don't just leave them lay. I mean, there's some hunts that they'll just, I don't know if they even keep them or clean them. It's like they just do it because they're so overpopulated and they destroy their crops and stuff. But I know a lot of people go hunt for the meat down there. I did a live this afternoon. Yeah, I saw that. I got done on the range and was getting ready to leave, and I went on YouTube and saw that you went live. I'm like, crap, I just missed it. Or actually, no, I was at my father-in-law's when I saw that. Either way, I had just missed it. It said you were live. You had gone live 2 minutes ago or whatever. Live ended 2 minutes ago or something. I just missed it. In Maui, they have too many deers and they're killing all the plants. They want to go and get helicopters and kill them, but some of the people are so against it. Well, that's kind of messed up. I mean, why don't they just up the hunting? Or, well, in Maui, isn't that in Hawaii? Why don't they just stop pushing so many gun laws and make it easier for people to own guns, and then open the season for more hunting, or open the season longer for more hunting to get to. I mean, that's what Ohio did. We added a second season and we upped the limit on hunting or how many deer you could have, and it dropped the population pretty quick in a couple of years. So now they're dropping the limit again a little bit. I wish we could use that. I wish we could use that strategy with illegal ordinance. You're gonna get me in trouble on here. Take them with you. Take who with you? Monitor 24, 15, 11. Pest control. What's just missing? Messing with you, I think. I think hunting deer is cool, being outdoors with your kids and hunting and fishing. Yeah, that's definitely a good way to spend quality time with your kids. Your cantilever scope mount is on backwards. You do you though. Keep it up. Is it though? I swear I've seen many people have their scope mount on like that. I guess I'll have to look into it. Maybe it is on backwards. Hell yeah, man! You spaced yours out more. Yeah, he definitely spaced his out. Yeah, in Hawaii islands, they have pigs, deer, goat, even chickens taking over the islands. Yeah, I've heard about the chickens a little bit. My two boys, I planned. My two boys, I planned the youngest with. Planned. Oh, oh, I get it now. Hey, John, do you guys kayak? Hunter loves fishing, and we can plan something. Yeah, I have a kayak. We try to go out a couple times each summer. Can't remember, last summer we made it out a couple times, I know that, but yeah, we usually go from well, I'm not gonna say the town on here, but by 36 and 77, we usually go from there down. It's like 5 miles, I think, depending on how fast the water's moving. Yeah, not to mention rats and mongoose. Yeah, they definitely need to do something about the pest control on Hawaii, from what I've heard. My father taught me how to fish by the time I was 6 years old, and how to clean fish and eat them. That's awesome. Bussy, what does it mean if a girl hearts your message and no word reply? I sent her 6 paragraphs for appreciation for inviting me to Bible study. I don't know. I mean, it probably just means that she liked what you said. It doesn't necessarily mean that she likes you. I don't know. Maybe 6 paragraphs is a little overkill. we plant for number 5 came as stress relief because my mom's I had a couple hours and had 11. I had a couple hours and had 11K views. I don't know if that's good or not. 11K views, yeah, that's really good. My most viewed video was an hour and a half long, a little over an hour and a half, was the day before the election. I had 2,700 and some views on it. The most since was I streamed for just over 2 hours and I had 1,600 views. But yeah, like if I get 1,000 views on a live stream, I think I'm doing pretty good. And it seems like they always come in early. Like tonight I had, I don't know, I think I had like almost 40 or something on early on for a minute, and then it kind of trickles down, and seems like it kind of maxes out at around 40, and then they kind of come through and come and go. By the way, the Ravens just lost to the Bills. Yeah, that I don't know if there's any Ravens fans, but I was rooting against them. I mean, not that I'm a Bills fan, but I don't know, I don't like the Ravens. I'm here late as always. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you sticking around. Anyway, where is I had seen him earlier. He usually sticks around for a while. Wonder where he went. FK YouTube 76. Are you still in here? Kind of doubt he's still in here. Oh, there he is. I'm too hungover for anything. LOL. Had to babysit drunk girlfriend last night. Puking. Oh man. Sounds like a really good time. Unfortunately, I've experienced your or I've had to do the same thing as you did. She drank a whole bottle of tin cup by herself. Tin cup? What's that? Love that, homie. Here for you, even though he don't want to interact. Oh, yeah, that's... Roger that. Tin cup whiskey. Oh, tin cup whiskey, okay. Not really familiar with the brand, but if it's whiskey, I can, yeah. Do you have an 8.6? No, I don't. I have a 6.5. and a 303 British, and a 7.62 by 54R. Where's all my people at? Are they going to bed? The West Coast still waking up. David, I just ordered a 6.8 blackout. 6.8 blackout. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good about it. I don't know. Some people are saying it's just reinventing the wheel, but I don't know. According to Q, they built. I guess they're the ones that basically invented the 6.8 blackout, if I'm not mistaken. And they built a rifle. They said they could shoot subsonic up to, I want to say they were shooting 500 yards, and it was like pretty effective. Still at 500 yards because they have like a 1 in 3 twist rate, which is like a insane twist rate for a rifle. Hello, are we people? Are we Did I say are we ho? Or you're never mind. I think I know what you're saying now. Pretty soon. Pretty soon for what? You're leaving pretty soon? Ordnance? Is that what you're saying? $2,600, not a bad price. Yep, 100 yards, like a corkscrew going through a pig. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. They did some pretty insane testing on that, and they found that the 1 in 3 twist is the best for the velocity that it's going, and it delivers a lot of damage. Bro, a 750 milliliter bottle of whiskey by herself. She's like 4'11" and maybe 120 pounds. Hello, it was a mess. Yeah, I can only imagine. That's a lot of whiskey for a small person. Spending ammo. Yeah, I'm sure. I can imagine that stuff is extremely expensive. Definitely not something you're going to go out on the range and just plank with for fun. I was impressed. Only 5 shots, too. No mixer. 5 shots. Isn't the 750 milliliter? Let me see. I thought a 750. Is that one of the little pocket bottles? I mean, that's still a lot of whiskey, but dang. Oh, only shots, no mixer. Never mind. You didn't. I misread that. Who did you root for last night in UFC? I did not watch UFC last night. I was actually took my wife to see a movie. We went to see Homestead. It's a pretty interesting movie, and it makes you think a lot about about what you would actually do when shit would hit the fan. How was it? It was a very interesting movie. It wasn't as action packed as I thought it was going to be, but it was very informative and eye opening. It makes you think. I mean, like I like to think that I prepare and kind of have a backup plan in case something would happen. But when watching that movie, it made me realize that I don't really have a great plan. But I mean, definitely, if you watch it, it makes you think. They had some unrealistic things in there, but I feel like it's pretty accurate to how it would actually uh, turn out, or how it would begin or end or whatever. So Trump back tomorrow, TikTok back today. Yeah, TikTok was only banned for I think like 14 hours or something. I don't know if they got enough uh, lashback or what the deal was, but they definitely. I knew that Trump was gonna, or he had said he was gonna negotiate a deal, or whatever, try to negotiate a deal to get it back, but uh, I figured it would be back. I just didn't think it would be until tomorrow or Tuesday. Real guns behind you? Yeah, those are real guns. No plans. Are amazing until practicing. Till practiced and practicing for the apocalypse or revolution seems impossible. Yeah, it makes you think about what you would actually do, and it makes you wonder how it would actually go down. But I feel like they did a pretty good job at being very realistic. I mean, there's a few instances where it was kind of unrealistic. They just made it happen. It seemed like they kind of made it happen to bring a little more drama and chaos into the movie. Are you an expert in the field of weapons? Not necessarily. I mean, I feel like I'm a decent shot, but I'm not an expert in it. I dabble a little bit, and I mean, I'll work on my own stuff for the most part, but I'm not like a licensed gunsmith or anything. I actually want to buy a personal weapon for my self defense. What do you recommend? Well, that depends. What I would recommend. It depends what your budget is, really. Um, if you have a budget of $400 or $500, I would say buy the Ruger RXM, or find the if you're looking for something for self defense and carry, I would say check out SAR. They make some really good. One of their I think it's the SAR 9XC or SAR 9C. One of those two. I forget which one it is, or what the actual name is. I think it's the SAR 9C or the SAR 9XC. One of the two. Anyway, it's a close to or size comparison. It's pretty close to a Glock 19, but I've heard a lot of people talk and like saying really good stuff about them. And also TSAS makes a really good carry gun as well. I believe it's the PX9 C or something like that. It's the PX9 carry or something like that. And those are both like 250, 350, something like that, and they're optic ready. And I have the TSUS PX9 Gen 3, the duty size one, and I have well over 500 rounds through it with no gun related malfunctions. It's been a super great, reliable gun for me. And I have a SAR 9X that I think I got a little over 200 rounds through it with no malfunctions. But I've heard a lot of people say that SAR makes very, very good quality guns for a very low price, very affordable price. So if you're on a budget, you can only spend like $500, I would go with a cheaper one like a SAR or a TSUS, because that way it leaves you $100 or $200 to buy ammo and train with it. Casey, happy Trump evening. Yeah, Daddy's coming back. What you mentioned, yeah. Was gonna recommend the RXM with Sally Wolf 2 Red Dot. Yeah, that would be a good combo too. I personally haven't really used the Siley, but I've heard a lot of good things about Siley from people that I trust. So I have another one that I would. I'm not sure what the Siley goes for, but I'm trying to think. I haven't even tried the True Glow, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend that one. But shoot, what is that one? Well, I have one that was sent to me that I did a review on. That's been very impressive. They sell for like $125. ADE Optics. They're aluminum chassis or aluminum frame too. Very, very durable optics as well. And then there was another, can't think of the name right now. It's not Siley, but yeah, I mean, or Sealy, Siley, Ohio. But yes, I've heard a lot of good things about Siley and some other affordable ones. So, Springfield Hellcat. I don't have one. I bought one like shortly after they came out. I wasn't too impressed with it. I ended up selling it. But I've heard the Hellcat Pro they did a lot of improvements on the Hellcat Pro, so I'll have to check that one out. Also depends for home or EDC. Home, I'd say Mossberg 500, Shockwave 590, anything like that. Yeah, Mossberg. They the Shockwave, is that the one with just a grip on it? I forget. But they make the I think they make the shoot, what is it called now? It's the trench gun cologne. I forget what it's called now. Mossberg. Why can't I think of the name? Shoot, I'll have to come back to that because I am drawing a complete blank on the trench cologne gun that they made. Yeah, for home defense, you can't beat a cheap shotgun. Yeah, Still trying to think. I want to say it was the no, it wasn't the Raven. It was the it's gonna bother me now that I can't think of it. Let me see if I can find it. Mossberg. Come on. The trend shotgun that would slam fire. Yeah, it was a Mossberg made a clone of that. It doesn't slam fire, but they made. Well, I guess it's not necessarily the or maybe it wasn't the trench gun. Maybe it was the or they tried to make it look kind of like the trench gun, but I think it was modeled after the like the 80s and 90s police shotguns that they had, or it had the heat shield on it, and yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up now. The Mossberg 500 is a series of pop-action shotguns manufactured by O.F. Mossberg and Sons. Looking. I just turned 18 and want to get a long gun. Something extremely accurate that I can mess around with at the range and maybe use on one of my hunting trips. Okay, if you're looking to hunt with it as well, I guess, where you're hunting, are you allowed to use rifles? Because if you're allowed to use rifles, normally deer in Florida. Okay. The 6.5 Creepmore is a very, very good option. Or 308, that's a good option too. I have the Ruger American 6.5 Creepmore, and that thing is, I shot a deer over, I want to say right around 200 yards in Kentucky, and so that would definitely be it's an affordable rifle, but it's also very accurate. I took it to the range. I actually have a video on my channel of it where I was shooting 600 yards, hitting, like, I think it's either a 12 or a 14-inch plate at 600 yards. First time I ever shot it out that far. .338 Lapua. Yeah, yeah. You might not want to use a .338 Lapua right away. That might be a little bit overkill. Oh, what's your average range down there? Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how far you're shooting too. If you're not shooting more than like 200-300 yards, I've had deer mostly about 100 to 200 yards. I mean, 6.5 Creepmore shoots much flatter than a 308 does, but I think you'll have more knockdown power because the bullet is bigger with a 308 than you would with a 6.5 Creepmore. But a 6.5 Creepmore is plenty capable of not taking a deer. 30-06 has always been my go-to. Maybe a 30-30 would do you well. Never hunted down there though. Yeah, a 30-30 will do to chop too, out probably 3, maybe 400 yards. Not real familiar with the ballistics on the 30-30, but let's see. .223, yeah, .223 is capable of shooting 500 yards, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable going deer hunting with a .223. The deer here are so stupid. LOL. I can walk right up to them. Well, maybe just get yourself a like a 44 Magnum or something and get a headshot. Be a man, use a spear. Yeah. I was thinking a .223 rifle with a nice scope. I mean, .223 will do the job. I don't know. Maybe it's how I was raised. On, like, I don't know. I mean, it'll do the job. I would just make sure you have some good ammo, like heavy ammo. I think you can get 177 grain hollow points or some whatever. I can't hunt big game in Camerado with anything smaller than a .243. Yeah, .223, I mean, there's states that obviously make them legal, but, or it's legal to hunt with a .223, but I don't know if I would, if I'd want to try it, just because of how small the bullet is and how light it is. At least with a 6.5, you have a little bit bigger and a lot more, and a little more. Well, no, I guess the velocity is about the same, I think, on a 6.5, but you have a little bit bigger bullet to do more damage with. Can a Glock 22 and Smarty got a Glock 22 and 40 Smith & Wesson. And that's not a bad one. Is it? I don't know what the. Here in Ohio, it's. I thought we can use pistols here in Ohio. I thought it was 5 inches or barrels or longer, but somebody was saying it's 5.5. So I'm not sure. I want to get myself the long slide 1911, the one with the 6-inch barrel, either in 10mm or 45 ACP. I think that'd be cool. Directly behind directly behind and below the ear. Oh, did I ever tell you how I shot a deer out by your mom and dad with the pistol? Shot it in the head with the freaking with a 9mm. It was legal, totally legal. Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I came back from down on the bottom, from hunting down on the bottom, and I was by my car and the deer came by me, and I grabbed my gun out of my car, my pistol out of my car, and I was thinking it was about 35 yards away. I shot, and well, first time I shot, I hit a branch and it ricocheted the bullet, and I hit the back leg, and then it looped out and stopped. It was pretty much straight, facing straight away from me, and I leaned up and freaking it was looking back at me, so I shot for the head. That's the only real shot I had. Hit her right in the eye and dropped her. She was dead before she hit the ground. I got that 16-inch barrel on the Glock. Hey, whatever works. Glock with a switch and a drum mag. Might not be the best. That might not be the best method of, unless you're going for what do they call that? Quantity over quality, or quantity over accuracy, or whatever they call it. Chicago deer. Yeah, Chicago deer hunting. Hello. Think I wouldn't mess with that. Yeah, wait, what? Oh, the drum mag. Yeah, no. You don't want to get caught with a switch. A Glock 43 with a switch, drum mag, and a Amazon red laser. Yeah, that sounds like a like a real good idea. You and Lou Drupa guy would be good friends. Hell yeah, 20 gauge straight bus cut stem. Oh, you're saying for right behind the ear below, or whatever, wherever you were saying. Yeah, I'm sure that would drop them too. Switches are legal if you have a machine gun license. Well, yeah, I guess if you have one. Porky. Oh, you were still here? Later, bro. I'm leaving. I appreciate you sticking around this long. Be sure to hit the like button before you leave if you haven't already. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Like, as long as you pay all your money to Big Brother. Yeah, Big Brother wants his, what do they call that? His cut, his bribery cut. Party boy from Colorado too. Good night. Oh, he's from Colorado too? Nice. Night, bro. 8:30 bedtime. Getting up early, huh? But all right. Thank you for tuning in and sticking around. Have a good night. Sleep off your hangover. I have a machine gun license. What's up? We were talking about switches. Switches on Glocks. MK42. I wish I could have one of those. Alright, like broski. Thank you. Have a good night. Everybody say good night to Porky Boy. I'm gonna Rising Parky Boy. Hello, I don't know for sure. Oh. Nice, smelly. Thank you. You know, I bought that at an auction for peanuts, basically, because they didn't know what they had. I wasn't sure what I was buying either. I had to do some research on it. I just seen it was an old military rifle, and I was like, well, for 350 bananas, I'm buying that thing. I got it. Basically stole it. What you talking about? Oh, he said he thinks you're from Colorado, or Camirado, as he likes to say. But actually, I realized, or I figured out what the name of the shotgun was. The Mossberg Maverick. The Maverick. That's the one I was talking about. That one you can usually pick up for around $250. I think $250. Yeah, I think that's the normal price range for them anyway. And they're very reliable. Maverick 88. Yeah. Yep. Oh, your username, LOL. The I don't know. I'm from Colorado, LOL. So I was guessing you were you were too, maybe. Colorado company. The F. Anyways, have a good night, y'all. Good night, Parky Boy. Jeez. You never miss a moment, do you? FK. Peace, Parky Boy. They're all the same design with slightly different dimensions. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Like I mean, there's not a huge difference, I don't think, in the 500 and the what did you say, the 950 or whatever. My 500 has been used hard for 21 years. Yeah, my brother actually ended up with one of my dad's Mossberg. I believe it's a 500 that he's had since I can remember. But my brother ended up with one of them, and he has a little bit deeper pockets than I did. So, bro, I'm deleting YouTube. No, don't delete YouTube. Forget about what FU said. Oh, so who else is working tomorrow? I know I'm not. Who's got off? I should say. TikTok fun of me, man. It lasted a whole 14 hours. TikTok's back already. Yeah, the TikTok thing is wild. So China may read something or other. Yeah, yeah, people were being. I mean, they were sending the message to the U.S. government that they don't give a shit about China harvesting our data because, well, let's face it, Facebook and Instagram do way more data harvesting than TikTok, from what I've heard. And, you know, my TikTok has never been hacked, and my Facebook's been hacked several times. So, yeah, screw you, Zuckerberg. And that's one of the big reasons they tried to ban it, is because Zuckerberg was behind it, because Facebook and Instagram are slowly going downhill. They're losing to TikTok, so he tried to get TikTok banned to bring them back. Well, now I guess a lot of people found out about it and started deleting the app and deleting their Facebook accounts and stuff. And I haven't looked at the stock, but from what I heard, the stock's plummeting. So apparently they made it so you can't delete the app anymore, but you can still disable it or something. I'm not sure, but it's a whole lot of schnuggery going around there. You're working tomorrow, Casey? Yeah, well, are you in Florida? Because down there you're probably not getting cold weather like we are up here in Ohio. You gotta work. Are you getting the same cold snap as we got, or as we're getting, or you already got it? F you. Porky boy. Let's go. Hey, I thought you were going to bed. No, stick around. I don't care. You don't have to go to bed. I understand. Unfortunately, I won't get anything from my parents. I have my workplace, and my workplace don't care about Christmas Eve, let alone okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, the reason I'm not working tomorrow is because it's going to be whatever. It's going to be really cold. Let's just say that. And also, well, it's my part-time job. I'm off. I get paid holiday for MLK Day. Bro, I'm not even from there, bro. Oh, you're from Brazil. Yeah, you had said that. Isn't it morning there, Porky Boy? Oh, that's cool. I'm a stupid American, and I don't know where that is. That's crazy. LOL, you're cool. All good. This channel is awesome. Thanks. I try to keep it cool. Try to keep it entertaining. Yeah, Casey, I'm in Florida, and it's supposed to snow on Wednesday, but it hasn't snowed since 1989. Holy crap. Be prepared for chaos. It's only at like 40 right now. Oh. I wish it was 40 here. I have depression. Colorado's at -7. I thought everyone had depression. Yeah, that is honestly, yes. I mean, I don't think everybody has depression on the same level. But I feel like everybody deals with it at some point. in their life, they're gonna, at some point in their life, they're gonna run into a situation where they're gonna get depressed, and it's all in how you deal with it. Me, I tend to just keep myself busy. As I believe it was Trump that said, if you're successful, or your goal in life should be to work so much that you don't have time to be depressed. uh, just having a laugh, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. It's 9:40 in the morning or in the evening. That's late. Not upset, bro. If you were sad like me every day, bro. You'll understand. Never mind, y'all. I'm gone. No, we weren't making fun of you or anything. About our Porky Boy. We're not trying to poke fun at you for being depressed, because everybody deals with that. It can be really serious at some for some people it can be really bad and really serious, and it's not a laughing matter. It's I don't know really how to explain it. I mean, I've personally dealt with depression, but I feel like I handle it much better than some people do. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like I just don't let it get to me, or like I have a mindset that if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I don't care how bad it is, or how hard it is to get to the point A to point B. But if I set my mind to it, I'm gonna do it. I mean, just like my YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for almost 2 years now, and I've worked my ass off to get where I'm at. I got over 6,000 subscribers, and I'm monetized. And yeah, it's been a lot of hard work and dedication, but if you set your mind to something, you can always achieve it. But I hope you're doing well, Porky Boy. Oh, I fully understand depression. Used to deal with it pretty bad. I started drinking heavily in like 5th grade. Had to quit drinking at 19. Didn't start again until I was 25, 26. So well, I'm a problem. Yeah, that's too bad. This might be a cry for help. I'm worried. How to solve depression? Guns, girls, trucks. Take the girls part out. Guns and trucks, yeah, that'll solve a lot of problems. Or it'll give you problems you don't have time to think about your depression. Girls, they unless you find the right woman, even with the right woman, you're still gonna have problems. It's still gonna be There's still gonna be days when you're gonna be like, what the hell am I doing? I started taking vitamin D, get outside, go hiking if you can. Do one thing that you feel like improves yourself. Talk to people that positively impact you. Do things to take care of yourself. Yeah, that's definitely another really good way to deal with it is just go out, do something that you enjoy, get outside in the nature, and you know, nature has a way of healing that a lot of people don't, or that not many other things can do. Like just being out in the woods, hiking, walking, whatever. And that's a very good way to deal with it or to get rid of it, I feel like. Which one is worse? Is it girls or the guns or trucks? Guns, trucks can break. Guns, trucks can't break your heart. Right. That's what I mean. Girls can freaking rip your heart out of your chest and stomp on it, and then the next day come back and, oh, I love you. I never came home to my rifle yelling, asking where I've been all night. Right? That is a very good point. Hey, you're still here. I hope you're doing okay. Are you good, Porky Boy? Never had a Glock tell me I'm 10 minutes late because I was on Fortnite and was late to pick her up and then proceed to shove a key in my nice exactly. Exactly. No, bro. Porky Boy, what's I'm not sure how I can help you. What's your dream gun? Oh boy, my dream gun? Whew. Probably a 50 BMG, a Barrett 50 BMG, probably. Oh, you like the crazy girls like me. Yeah. Good pick. Yeah, there's several. I feel like, there's a lot of guns that I would really love to have, like a full auto machine gun or a full auto, what are they called? They're 50 calibers, but like just a full auto machine gun but I feel like the 50 BMG would be something that, it's I guess the full auto machine guns, you're looking at 20 grand too, but either way, might not be as practical as a full auto machine gun, but or like what are they? MK, whatever those full auto ones were, the Browning machine guns, or the what are they called now? The Tommy guns. One of the Tommy guns, a full auto. I feel like that would be a pretty sweet one to have. My Glock's never complained about me stroking it with a 5-inch pole, saying it's not bad. Oh, jeez. I swore my last relationship we were just gonna take out the bed and start sleeping in a boxing ring. The crazy girls are always the finest though. Yeah, that it seems well, they can act that way and get away with it because they know they're pretty. My brother got killed in the streets, and my dad passed away in December 14th last year. So yeah, I'm not really happy. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Yeah, I know what it's like to lose your dad. It's definitely not easy. It's something you got to take one day at a time. It's just pray for the best and take it one day at a time. There's still days that I struggle with it, and it's been, well, I lost my dad. It'll be 2.5 years ago, and I lost my mom a 1.5 years ago. So yeah, it was a rough couple of years there. And there's still days where I struggle with it. Just gotta hang in there, take it one day at a time, and don't let it get the best of you. Burning runner. It must be cool to have a minigun. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like having a actual H&K. What are those called? The MP5s, an actual MP5. That would be pretty cool. Oh damn, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's FKU. Yeah, it's definitely need to live on their legacy. A minigun would be so epic. Yeah. In my country, they only allow a maximum of 12 or 38 caliber. Really? 12 or 38 caliber. That's not a very big caliber. Is it 12 gauge or 38 caliber? Because a 12 caliber, I mean, 22, that's a pretty small caliber. You're looking at that. Yeah, it's that'd be pretty 12 caliber. That'd be pretty small, unless you're talking about a 12 gauge. Oh, 12 gauge and a 38 caliber or 38 caliber. Okay. Is that for hunting or just in general? I don't understand, like 70% left of a weight. They measure around some of them measure the bullet, some of the casing. It's so confusing to a point. Most of them go by the some of them do a combination of bullet and casing, like the 30-06. A little fun fact on the 30-06 is the reason it's called the 30-06 is because it's a 30 caliber, and it was designed in 1906, so they named it 30-06. Then like the 308, I don't know, like, not sure what the 308 is about, but probably has to do with the 30 caliber, and I didn't look into it, but they probably came out in 1908, I don't know. Then, sorry, I'm yawning for some reason. But then, like, if you go to the military, the way the military measures it is like the 5.56. That's a 5.56 by 45. That means the cartridge is 45, whatever they measure, or they call measurements on 45. And then they, like the 308, or the military version of the 308 is 7.62 by 39, or 7.62 by 51. So that'd be the cartridge is the 51, and I don't know what they used, or what the measurement is called that they use. I think it's millimeters or something like that. I'm not sure. Uh, 12 gauge, yes, 50 cal. Sorry, stuff. Yeah, you can actually, well, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can shoot a 50 in a 12 gauge. You would probably ruin the barrel and the gun, but it can be done. It's been done. Alright, I gotta go, bros. Have a good night, y'all. I liked and subbed. Thank you, Casey. Have a good night. I appreciate it. Okay, left. You're making everybody uncomfortable when they leave. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, it's 11 o'clock already. Holy crap. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'll probably be doing a live tomorrow at some point. But see ya, Casey. Have a good night. I'll probably do a live tomorrow at some point. Let's see. I got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll be doing it. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. But I'll definitely be back on here tomorrow just because I don't have to work. And so you're all surprised he's yawning and shit. Now, I need to go to bed. Actually, I still have to edit my video for tomorrow, unless I just wait till tomorrow morning. But you gotta work tomorrow. What time you gotta be at work? 7? Oh, that's not bad then. Dude, I'm used to being up till 11, 12 o'clock and getting up at 5. Shit, part-time. Y'all should start drop shipping. Drop shipping what? I'm up at 4:30, 4:45. It's a nightmare. Yeah, it's freaking... I can't wait till till I can go full-time on my part-time job. And night school till 9:15. Oh shit, you're going to school yet? Get rich by 2025. It is 2025. Oh, I mean, I work till 7. Oh, you work till 7 p.m. And do Spark part-time afterwards. So like 14, 16 hours a day. Holy shit. That's about my life too. Bro, what? Yeah, yeah, a lot of times I leave my house. I get up about 5 and I try to leave around 5:30. Realistically, I should be out of the house, but a lot of time it's 5:45. And most of the time I don't get home until 10:30, 11 o'clock, which sucks. because I work my full-time job, which I usually get about 10 hours, and then I go in and work another 3.5-ish hours, 3 to 4 hours at my other part-time job. And then it's usually, even if we're done by 9:30, I have a 45-minute drive home, so a lot of times I don't get home till 10:30 ish. I don't know how we do it. LOL. We shouldn't all need 2 jobs. This is out of... Yeah, I know it's out of hand. No, I mean, financially, I don't necessarily need the part-time job, but it's the part-time job is mainly for me, it's an opening to go full-time, and they have really good benefits. So, really good benefits, and the opening for the full-time job has potential to make really good money. So if I stick it out, hopefully another 6 months I'll be able to do that, go full-time. So fingers crossed nothing gets in my way this time of going full-time. So Cam, yeah, I'm telling you, YouTube really needs to put that translation ability in the live stream, or in the... Yeah, because I don't know what you're saying, Cam. I'm close to both jobs. That's my biggest bonus, and my part-time job fills in my gap and allows us to homeschool the 5 kiddos. Yeah, that would definitely help out. I mean, yeah, you got 5 kids, I only have 1. And my wife works until the second one comes. No, nice, okay. Yeah, everyone at my shop is talking about getting a second job. Talking about getting a second job. And shoot, Colorado living must be more expensive than I thought. Yeah, well, everything's gone up insanely in the last couple of years. I mean, shit, eggs have doubled in price. Milk's almost doubled in price. Bread's doubled in price. Like, it's crazy. Cam, Russia? Oh, you're from Russia? Nice. I'm broke as hell. You're from Russia. It's cool, dude. Greetings from moonshiners from Russia. Nice. Thanks for tuning in. We've had people from Russia before on here. That's cool. My broke brain thought you were getting a second wife, not talking about a second kid. Yeah, I don't think that would go over too well. Getting a second wife. No, my wife works until a second kid comes. Russian moonshine sounds amazing. Yeah, That could be some... The Russians probably drink that shit like water. Yeah. Yeah, that Russian moonshine, I mean, you've had some of their vodka. Sheesh. Imagine how their moonshine tastes, or how strong it is. It's just egg tone. What's egg tone? Egg dawn. Yeah, it's insane what the cost of living has gotten to. Just rubbing alcohol in a fancy bottle. Like nail polish remover. Oh, I got you. Egg tone nail polish remover. I got you. Acetone. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna hit the hay, call it a night, and go to bed. I appreciate everybody stopping in and saying hello, hitting the like button, staying around, watching, chatting in the chat, cracking me up. Sleep. Okay. Good night. We don't make vodka. We make Sutton popcorn liquor. We make Sutton popcorn liquor. Okay. All right. FKU. Yeah, thank you for cracking me up and making me laugh. I appreciate it. Game over. Hey, good night, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Stay safe. God bless. And I'll be probably going live tomorrow night, and I'm always live Sunday nights, so be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, come back for next Sunday's live stream. Thank you. Peace. God bless.